So just wanted to make a quick video about Tyson, Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight. I intentionally didn't do any videos, pre-fight videos, because I think it's doing bad for boxing. Those fans who turned up, like 70,000+ people, and those who were like hyping it up, they have nothing to do with boxing. It actually deviates pure boxing from the sport towards the show. Before it was a little show and a lot of sports, professional boxing. Now it kind of pushes it towards like wrestling, those like staged wrestling show, like combat, but kind of staged. So, I want you to all like understand my feeling. I remember Atlanta Games. I was a young boy doing a few years of boxing, amateur boxing, and Atlanta Games came up, and it was a coincidence that the final person to light up the fire, Olympic fire, was Muhammad Ali, who I had been reading about just like months before, because I had just started boxing, like I believe like 2 or 3 years before that, and he was already like a legend for me. And remember, there was no YouTube or Wikipedia and so on. You had to dig up a lot of books, and you had to listen to some of the coaches, some of the people who were saying what his fights were like, with Tony Liston, Rumble in the Jungle, then with Joe Frazier, Joe Foreman, Spinks, and so on, his Vietnam struggle and so on. So anyways, I remember seeing him live for the first time, and it was a big occasion. I came up to watch Olympic Games, and nobody knew who would be the final flame, like kind of like a bearer, and that was Muhammad Ali. And I remember joy and disbelief, because like I was meant to see like the boxing legend, and instead I remember my feelings seeing an old person already like was struggling with his Parkinson, shaking, barely holding that torch steady, and so on. So guys, he was 54 at that time. He was like somebody from ancient past for me. I was like a 14, 15-year-old boy. So he was 54. Mike is 58. He did much better than I thought he would do. He did much better. But